members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Portia. Alright, let's grab a bladefish for Pinky. Hello, Phyllis, my love. Let's give our... Darling, I need to tell you that you shouldn't expect me to become a housewife. I want to open my own clinic one day, so I'm going to study hard under Dr. Zoo every day. Well, sweetheart, I've already, you've already got your, I absolutely agree with you 100%, sweetie. You do that. We're in alpha, guys. You know, things like that are going to happen. So, I don't really have a gift I want to give her. We'll just go ahead and do our morning cuddle. Because you do need to spend time with your loved ones, people. It's extremely important. And then our morning kiss. Alright, sweetheart. You have a good day at work and go cure people. Hey, Pinky. How's it going today? Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying your nap there. Let's get you your bladefish. There you go. You do like your fishies. And then we need to pet the kitty. Petting kitties are important. Alright. You know, this is a little different. I'm petting the kitty underneath his head rather than scrubbing or rubbing his belly. I wonder if that was a change in the most recent patch here. You know, possibly. Things do keep changing in this game. Hello, Tinfoil! You and me are going to be... you and me are going to be going and doing stuff today, so you hang out there and you follow me around, okay? Alright, today is Sunday. Let's go ahead and grab up all of our stuff here. Today is going to be a little special. We're going to do a major money-making bender today. I made a tinfoil. Come over here, buddy. You're in the way. A while back, I made a few videos on how to make a decent amount of money, and I never really did that in this particular series. I just kind of wanted to do things. Oh, that's right. I don't have any. Yeah. That's right. I need power stones, don't I? Really need to make a major push for that. But I never really. I really didn't use any of my own tips and tricks here to really pursue that. Mainly just because I don't know. I just wanted to, I don't know, I guess I just wanted to maintain a fairly standard run, I guess, is a, do I not have anything running in this? I guess I don't. There you go. I never really followed through with them, and so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to... I mean, I've got all this lead that I really don't have a use for, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell all this stuff off. I'm going to do a major fishing trip today. We're going to go out to the most profitable fishing hole in the game, and we're just going to make a major push for money today. Oh, okay, that's all of my lead. Okay, so what do we? Yes, let's. We always need steel plates, so we might as well just go ahead and have that going. And let's make some bronze bars, because bronze is always something that comes up as well. Alright, and then the stainless aluminum. Can we just keep that cranking? And then our hard aluminum. And we'll just keep that cranking as well. Okay. Let's come over here. And why is it so dark today? It's so overcast today. Alright, let's put... See, I've got all this different stuff in here. Gosh, what do I want to do? Do I want to just put... I guess I can just put a lot of this stuff away. I'm trying to figure out the best way to handle my stuff today. Let's see. Let's see. Where's my... There we go. The wood, wood, and resin, and I guess I should probably put that into my thing there. Tinfoil. Buddy. I realize that you're trying to be helpful here, but you're kind of getting underfoot a little bit. We're just gonna go ahead and sell that off. And let me go put away our niter seeds. Should I plant today? Do I want to plant today? Not really. We don't really have a major need for planting. Although I guess I'll go ahead and fill up my go ahead and fill up my fertilizer while I'm since I'm here. There we go. And put that away. All right, tin foil. Away, my lad. Okay. All right. So market's only 98% today. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not gonna get all crazy about it. This was okay. This was a street light. Any other? There weren't any other special incense burner. I don't remember this. That's new. Orange sofa. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I think we got a couple of new things here in this most recent update. Let's see. Okay, none of this is particularly interesting. Although it's interesting that I can buy up all this lead ore, smelt it, and then like sell it off for a better profit. Although I'm not going to do that. I forgot. I need to interact with my pet horsey. We need to have our friendship time. How else am I supposed to improve your loyalty? You're a good boy, Tinfoil. Or are you a girl? I think you're a girl, actually, as I recall. Yeah, with the hearts and all that different stuff, I'm going to assume that perhaps you're a female horse. All right, so let's head back and head over to where are we going to go from here? We want to go. Okay, so we're going to go fishing today. That was the plan. Oh, well, hold on. Before we go fishing. Hello. Come on. There we go. I forgot. I need to go and get my worms. How am I supposed to go fishing if I don't have my bait? Yeah. That'll work. All right. And oh my gosh, Lion, click the right button. Noob. All right. And oh, mysterious man. Hi. Geez, what happened here while I was gone? I got stopped by one of the Civil Corps about some relic from the research center. Luckily, I had an alibi. Oh, that's right. We still have that going, don't we? We haven't come up with anything for that, but good to know. Let's see. No trunk bed. No. We wanted. He has like the cat tower and stuff, right? Oh, he doesn't. Although we have the paintings. Oh, but these aren't paintings I can give to the museum. I was gonna say, hey, wait a minute. I was looking for the potential of museum pieces, but that's right. Yeah, he doesn't have anything particularly interesting. I mean, I guess I could buy some small engines from him, but really, nah. All right. So, we are going to head to the most profitable fishing spot in the place, and that is right over here. But in order to do that, we have to travel all the way down here. Because it's the only way we can get there. And the reason why we brought tinfoil. Hi-yo, tinfoil! Away! Alright, so we're gonna... Today, the rest of the day is gonna be nothing but fishing. We're gonna use up all of our stamina doing nothing but fishing for the big fish. Getting as much fish under our belt as possible. And then, I don't know if we'll be able to make it back in time to sell it off today, but we'll try. If we can, we'll sell it off. If not, we'll sell it tomorrow. Here we go. Right over here. Alright, so let's get off of here. And then tinfoil, I want you to stay, because otherwise you're going to run right in front of me and you're going to block my fishing. And that is just, you know, it's not cool. You can't be doing that. So pretty much this is what we're going to be doing today. We're just gonna be fishing up everything that we can and try to get a good solid haul, good solid catch, a solid haul of fish, and hopefully at the end of the day we can get it sold off. And if not, then we'll sell it off tomorrow. But regardless, we're going to be making a major push for money for the next probably couple of days. Once I'm done here, tomorrow I will most likely go and do a quarrying run, or if not a quarrying run, then maybe I'll go into one of the abandoned ruins and try to stock up on a large amount of materials. Those are all, of course, very important in order to stay on top of our crafting. I'm, I guess at this point, sort of waiting for... Oh, hello, blue mackerel. I guess at this point, I'm mostly just waiting for the... What the heck? Oh, jeez, I thought that was... Okay, I saw the fish, and for some reason, I thought it was like something... I thought it was a special fish. I was about to be really impressed. But anyway, since right now we don't have any particular quests or commissions to do, we're just going to focus on trying to build up our stock of materials and supplies so that we will be ahead of the game the next time a major quest or some other major commission comes up. And in the meantime, we're going to make some money as well, because we still have our house to upgrade. We still have, what was it, a shed that we need to make, and we've got like the fence, and we've got a few different things, and all these things cost a lot of money. So we're going to do what we can to get as much money under our belt as possible, and then once we get a good chunk of money going, we're going to build up our supplies as well. That way, when the next major commission comes up, we'll be ready and we'll be able to just knock out a big crafting thing right then and there. and we won't have to worry about Higgins trying to snag them out from under us. We'll be able to get there first and grab up as many of those commissions as possible. Because, you know, every time Higgins grabs one, that's money out of our pocket, and that's experience and reputation that he gets rather than we get. And, you know, we can't be letting Higgins get too big for his britches here. You know, Higgins is a jerk, and there ain't no way that we're going to let Higgins beat us out. That ain't happening. Higgins done upset the wrong crafter, and that's just a fact. And so we're just gonna use this time. We're as far as I can remember, we are currently way ahead of him in the reputation. So we can afford to take a little while and just do nothing but build up our money and our supplies for when the big commissions come along. And, you know, we will continue to look at the commissions board. I mean, we're not going to ignore the commissions board for sure. You know, if something comes up and it's a big solid moneymaker, or a big reputation builder, or an experience maker, you know, something worthwhile, then we're definitely going to take it, just so that we can stay on top of our game, and that, you know, on the off chance that Higgins gets lucky and snakes one out from under us and gets you know, ends up getting a really good reputation and beating us out for the #1 spot, which, you know, that ain't happening. Not on Lions Watch, because Higgins is a jerk and nobody likes Higgins, and I mean, there's no way for us to actually make friends with him because he doesn't even want to be friends. So, you know, that guy's a punk, and we're not even going to mess with him. You know, that suddenly occurs to me here. I want to check something. Let's say I was pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, I was going to say there's no like hidden missions or anything, right? I didn't see any. I love catching these mackerel. These mackerel are worth so much money. They're 320 gulls a piece. I mean, this is such an effective use of your energy in terms of making money. Because you don't really use up that much energy when you're fishing. And time does have a tendency to, like, briefly pause. It doesn't, like, utterly stop, but it does pause whenever you're reeling it in like this. Your time is passing when you're casting and waiting, but when you're actually reeling it in, time kind of pauses here. So if you're quick getting it recast out and it clicks real, it pops up with the exclamation point. I can talk, really. And it pops up with the exclamation point fast, then you can crank out all of your stamina in fishing and end up making a ton of money at this particular fishing spot. And I mean, technically you could do this at other fishing spots as well. And there are some very lucrative fishing spots. I mean, the tips and tricks I did for fishing, for early fishing, is like easily probably the best spot in terms of money making in the early game that there are. Now, obviously, overall for fishing, this is the best spot. Because this has the greatest chance for the most profitable fish, and even the common fish that you get, the blade fish, is still worth double what your typical common fish would be worth. and not to mention there are no huge fish like the Goliath or the king salmon, so you have a very small chance of actually breaking your line trying to reel in one of those, monster big fish. Just all in all, this is a better place, especially if you're not phenomenal at fishing like I am. As in, and I said that wrong. I meant as in I am not a phenomenal fisherman. I'm an okay fisherman. I enjoy the fishing. This is kind of cool. I like the mechanic of it, and I particularly like the profits you can make from this. Because Lord knows you do make a good tidy profit from this, as you'll see at the end. Although the way time is passing and the way and how much energy I've got, most likely I'm not going to be able to make it back in time to be able to be able to get this sold off before they're done for the day. I'll probably have to sell this tomorrow. But you'll kind of see at the end just how many fish I caught, and we can kind of get a rough estimate of about how much money we'll make off of selling all this fish. And then, as I said, tomorrow we're going to probably go into one of the abandoned ruins and gather up some much-needed supplies. And we'll also gather up a big stockpile of rock as well, or stone, I should say. Stone has a tendency to get burned through pretty fast when you're crafting for money, because stone is so plentiful that you can end up making a ton of basic furniture and getting a lot of money. For example, the stone stools and the stone tables and other things like that. And you don't usually use stone for much else other than just crafting for money. Certainly you will use stone in some of the commissions, but not nearly as often as, for example, wood. Wood is utilized so much that that it just becomes like one of your main focuses. Although I guess the more I think about it, I should probably start working on maybe the next tier of furnaces and such. I'm sure a lot of people have been telling me all this time, Lion, you need to upgrade to the top tier furnaces and the top tier equipment and such, because it'll save you lots and lots of whatever. I know. I do know. I am aware of the electric furnaces and the fire furnaces or fire generator, and I can put down a bunch of conductive flooring. I'm aware, guys. Just to this point, I don't know. I guess I just haven't been that focused on it. I've been so busy trying to get the commissions done that I haven't really been thinking about upgrading to the top tier equipment. So now that we kind of have some time, I am going to be focused on that, which is, again, one of the reasons why we're going to be going and building up a large amount of supplies, and have our sort of fallback gear. I guess I ought to seriously think about getting the fire generator made and getting some of the other stuff made. From what I've been given to understand, the fuel efficiency is pretty impressive. I don't know. I guess I've just been hesitant to do it to this point, just because it's unfamiliar and I'm not sure. I guess I've been unsure of myself to get it done. So maybe it's just my own. I don't know. What I had was working pretty well, and so I guess I was just loath to mess with a good thing, I guess. I'm probably going to end up building this top tier stuff and go, oh my gosh, why didn't I do this earlier? And I'm sure that there are people watching this series going, yes, Lion, why haven't you done it to this point? I know, guys, I'm sorry. What can I say? I've had other priorities, other things to work on and other things to build. But I am going to do it. I am going to upgrade all of my stuff and get it and get it put to the top of the, well, I don't know about the very top of the priority list, but it's going to be getting much closer to the top of the priority list. Right now, money is the big one, because we need money to expand our land. We need money to upgrade our house. We just need a lot of money right now. So that's going to be kind of the primary focus. But I am going to be working on building the top tier generators and crafting things and such. I probably should start working on the comprehensive tools as well. That way we're not having to smelt first necessarily. We can just put the raw materials into the given machine, and it'll give us the finalized piece, the finalized materials to work with. Again, I guess I wasn't sure just how useful that would be, because there have been times where we needed the base, we needed to turn the base materials into just bars, or just blocks, or just bricks, or something like that. And I wasn't sure if the comprehensive, like the comprehensive cutter or the comprehensive furnace, I can't, gosh, I'm sorry, I can't remember off my head what they're called. I guess I could look them up real quick. And just so I know what I'm talking about, I'm not talking on my backside here. We're getting close to running out of time anyway. So let me go to the assembly, and it was comprehensive grinder. That's what it was. Comprehensive grinder and comprehensive cutter. Now, with the grinder and the cutter, I can just feed raw materials into this thing, and it will create whatever I need ground up. And my thinking was, well, okay, so if I use all of my furnaces, and I just and all I'm doing is I'm turning raw stuff into finished product, then I'm leaving out the step where I'm creating bars. And sometimes I need the bars. And I don't know, it was concerning me that the cutters and the grinders were skipping the bar step. And there have been many times where we needed, for example, construction crane, we needed bars. And so I've been nervous about utilizing this on a regular basis. However, fire power generators, I really should be doing this and making more of these. And that way I can be powering multiple of my machines with, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can power 2 machines with a single generator, and the generators can be fed with anything, as from what I've been given to understand. Of course, we already have the electric furnace and all that different stuff. What was the other? Did I have another? No, I guess not. So, yeah, I guess the fire generator and the comprehensive cutters and the comprehensive grinders. I guess I could make maybe a couple of those and just see how they do. Maybe we can replace our current grinders and current cutters with those. I don't know. Well, before it's a decision that'll have to be tabled for now anyway, because I need materials regardless. I am very badly in need of the power stones, and yay! It's the first Emperor blue mackerel we've gotten for from this fishing trip. Good grief. How are we doing so far? It's like I'm down to 20 stamina. And let's see. And it's almost 7 o'clock at night, so we've spent several hours doing this fishing stuff here. Alright, and then one more cast. Come on, Emperor blue mackerel. Regular blue mackerel. That's alright. Alright, so our final haul we ended up using a lot of our caterpillars here. But that is a nice chunk of change right there. That's 560 right there. That's 1,200 right there. That's another 3,000 plus right there. That's about 3,200 right there. And that is roughly about 2,800 or so. So that's a nice chunk of change. Plus, of course, we can sell off all this stuff, which is nice. All right, tinfoil. Where? Oh, there you are. All right, tinfoil. Now the nice thing about this is we don't have to take the. You can just go. Whoop. Oh, you can't jump across that. I wonder, tinfoil, can you ride across this? No. Now, there was a time where I could... No, you can't. Okay, so there was a bug for a little while where you could kind of cross that, and it was kind of a sneaky way of doing things. It was a total exploit, and I didn't like doing it. I wonder if I can do this one. Because there was a little sneaky bug here for a while where you could still cross over. Was it here? No, not there. Was it here? No. Or was it? Maybe it was over. Oh, hold on. I don't remember. Let's see. Was it over? Was it at the edge? Oh, come on. Can I do it? Is it going to work? No, it isn't. Okay, so they must have fixed it. And honestly, that really is fine. It should be fixed. I was going to say, they're not going to let me get it? Apricot juice. Oh. Don't hit E, lion. Whee! Oof. Alright, and... Oh. Wait, whoa, what? What the heck am I gonna use that for? We've already built the windmills. Is it possible that there could be like another windmill to be built on the horizon here? I'm not sure. Would be interesting. Alright, so obviously we don't have to... Oh, Sonia. Okay, so now Sonia wants something. And for sure it's way too late for me to sell this stuff, so I'll just... Come on, tinfoil. Boing. And in you go. Let's clean up your pen, Mr. Mr. Poopy. You have been, like, seriously dropping loads around here. Of course, you're a big, you're a big horse, so naturally you're going to be dropping some pretty big loads. But still, try to be a little bit neater. Are you... okay. Can you return home? Well done. Alright, so let's... What can we get started on this? Sure, let's make some leather. Might as well utilize the power stones here since I can't take them out or anything. Can I? See, I don't think I can. Once you put them in, they're there, so... Wow, this... I didn't realize that resin got made so quickly. Well, we've got a ton of tree sap, so we may as well utilize it. Alright, resin. There we go. And yeah, we've got a ton of tree sap, so we may as well make that resin. Yeah, I really, really need to get power stones. I have been remiss. I guess I'll go ahead and just put this into... Oop. I guess I'll just put this into the extras for now. I really need to do, like, just some major... I don't know, some major changes on where everything is. I have not been... yeah, we can just put that back in there. Or are we going to go fishing tomorrow? No. No, I think we're just going to do this one major fishing trip just like right here. And we'll just sell off what we've got here. And then tomorrow we will do our major trip here. Because, okay, so we don't need copper. I believe we should probably go iron, because we're going to want a lot more stone. We're going to want iron. We've got a ton of marble. Go ahead and just gather up what we've got and go ahead and just restock. Alright. Fuel and more charcoal. Because we want to stay on top of this. More lead, and actually I think we're out of... Yeah, all we have is just the one lead left. So we'll just let that knock itself out. Come on, here we go. See, I've been using up all this wood, and I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I haven't been wasting my efforts a bit. Tell you what, I've got a little bit of time here. Alright. Let's look into firepower generator. We need a civil furnace, an industrial engine, 10 plates, and 5 coils. What's it take to do a civil furnace? That's like all the way at the back, or at the beginning, right? Civil furnace. Marble planks, bronze plates, and stools. Or I could utilize the civil furnaces I currently have. Alright, tell you what, let's go ahead and put it up, and we can... These are the, these I believe are the civil furnaces. Yeah, this is a civil furnace. So what I'll do is tomorrow, oh, well, maybe the charcoal won't be done. I suppose maybe I could just, like, take one of them. Or I guess I could just build a new one. Can I just do that? Can I do civil furnace, build, and I need two... Okay, so the only thing I'm lacking is 2 stone stools. Easily done. I really need to do some revamping of this. This is awkward now. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just build a civil furnace. Let that do its thing. I mean, we're not in a hurry or anything. And for this one, let me grab... Okay, let me grab the industrial engine. Okay, industrial engine. Industrial. Copper coil, steel plates. Alright, so that's small, that's advanced. Industrial, ooh, only left 2. Okay, so industrial engines, what was the other thing? Copper coil, ooh, I have 5 copper coils. Okay, so that's lucky. And what was the other gosh, my memory. Steel plates. And wow, and I have 10 steel plates. Have I been building up for this? Did I inadvertently prepare for this and didn't realize? All right, do that, and oh, and engines. How many engines did I need? Just 1. Okay. So, engine. Copper coils, plates, and now all we need is just basically for that to be done. I'm not sure how... Oh, 10 more minutes. Oh. Well, that'll be done fairly quickly then. All right, and then, boop, place civil furnace. Fired power generators can provide power to other machines through the conductive wooden flooring. The machines and the power generator must be connected on the flooring. All right, so for now, I'm just going to put this here. We can mess with this tomorrow. I'm out of time for this episode. We're about to fall over asleep here. So let's go ahead and get ourselves to bed. Hello, my love. I never see you. That always makes me sad that I'm not able to see my own wife. You know, a crafter's work is never done. All right, let's just go ahead and put ourselves at that point. And that's going to do it for this particular episode. So in the next episode, we are definitely going to be doing major work on getting our materials constructed. We need... we're going to need to get just all sorts of well, I guess maybe I should just work on getting the comprehensive cutters built. That way I can just feed. Well, Lion, you can't do that because you can't build a comprehensive cutter without the steel plates. And I was gonna say I'll build a comprehensive cutter and make the steel plates that way. But I need to steel plates to make the copper hit. Anyway. I'll figure it out, guys. I'm sorry. I'm tired. What can I say? But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the sharing on the social media. You guys are the best fans on the planet. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! I have major collections to do tomorrow. We're going to have to do some serious resource gathering.